Okay, so tonight was the VMAs, and MTV started off with the new episode of Catfish, which I believe it was fake. I don't know if anyone else believed it was fake, but that was one episode I was like, this has to be scripted. There is no way. I don't know if it's one of those things where it's too crazy that they could make that up. I don't know, or if it's they scripted it because that's all I saw him come out the car and do, and I was just like, okay, what is this? Like, I've never seen an episode like that. Obviously, that was just crazy. Of all the crazy ass people who has been on that show, that cracker was crazy as hell. So, the next thing was the red carpet for the VMAs, and I believe like the first person who came on that red carpet was Miley Cyrus. So Miley shows up with Mike Will Made It. So y'all probably don't know who the hell that is, but it's Bands That Make Good Dance. Bands That Make Good Dance. That person who made the beat to the song and pulled up, and like a couple other songs, like, you know, he worked with a lot of artists these days. He was with Miley. And I'm like thinking in my head, wow, like Miley really taking this black big thing hard. Like she really do, you know, want to fit in with the black kids and be a hip hop artist, I guess, or something. She's coming out with rap songs. I understand Mike was on probably on her album because she came out with the rap album, and he's on pretty much every rap album coming out right now. But then she tweeted or something. I saw she tweeted on TV that's her boo, and I'm happy everyone got to see me with my boo. It's like, I thought she was still engaged to Liam. Like, what? Like, I really thought she was still engaged. And I thought about it, I was like, she looked crazy. First of all, when she walked on the carpet, I thought she was high. Like, I don't know if anyone else saw that. Like, please comment below if you thought that she was high when she walked on stage, because I just thought like that girl was high on something. And you know Miley, like, she would not do drugs before, so she might have been high on a little bit of something, and it just, you know, she got super high off that shit. But I'm pretty sure if she came in with that nigga, like, they had some type of drugs on them. So, but Miley, I think she looked good. I think her outfit looked good. And her with Robin Thicke, I think that was a little too close. If I was Paula Patton, I'll be punching her in the face. And also, if you notice something, Miley performed, and then you didn't see her for the rest of the night. Like, Miley disappeared the rest of the night. She wasn't sitting down. Like, Lady Gaga performed, and she went and sat down and watched a show. Miley performed, and then you didn't see Miley again. So it's like, where did she go? Like, what was she doing? I guess you gotta check Twitter and see what she was doing. I don't know. I don't check Twitter like that. But, who else? So it was Selena and Taylor there acting boring as hell. Boring. Justin Timberlake, he looked it good, right? I loved it how he went through all his songs, like, you know, starting from recent to back to the NSYNC days, and obviously he came out with NSYNC. We was all like, oh, damn. Like, I mean, I think that if you were following TMZ on YouTube, you will know that NSYNC was gonna come on the VMAs. But it was real exciting to see them. But the fact that they only did like one or two songs, I think like everybody wanted to see that. So it's like, why would you only have them on one or two songs? That don't even make sense. Justin, and then he want to play like his new song that sucks, Suit and Tie. I don't like that song. It's not for me, but I love NSYNC, and they should have done more songs. And even the one NSYNC member that no one remembers about, and I really honestly don't know his name. Not Lance Bass and not Joey Fatone, but one of the other ones. He looked pissed like he wanted to do some more songs. And I want us to do more songs. But I guess it's Justin's thing. It was Justin's award. It wasn't NSYNC's award. But everybody wanted to see NSYNC. Justin, like, damn near 40 years old. Like, he could barely sing and dance. And come to say, most of these people who came on stage could not sing and dance. And that's something I noticed. It's like, we follow their lives. We follow their Twitter. We see them on TV every day. But they're supposed to be singers and dancers. And they can't sing and dance. It's like Miley was trying to sing and dance at the same time, and she couldn't. Another one was Justin was falling off. Who else? Robin Thicke sang really good, I thought, but his high notes was the recording, which I thought he would at least be able to sing the high notes, but no. Drake tried, as usual. He looked sexy. And Drake's performance was pretty good. His background of the album was funny that he would come out like that. But the best part of Drake's show was the reaction from Jaden Smith at the end. And I don't know if y'all TiVo this or they're probably going to rerun it a million times, but if you see Jaden Smith's reaction at the end of Drake, he was just like... like he act like he saw Jesus. It's Drake. Chill. You already Will Smith's son. Like, you see Will Smith every day. So I mean, you having Drake there, like, I guess he loves Drake, you know what I mean? I don't know. So one thing I was wondering about was the whole time was, where is Justin Bieber? Like, ain't you supposed to be on the VMAs? Like, you skipped the Teen Choice Awards, and then I understand you skipped the Teen Choice Awards. You don't want to look like a little teen, you know, from the CW acting, and ain't nobody really know who you are. Like, I get that. But the VMAs, nigga, you gotta show up to the VMAs. Like, you're gonna lose all your fan base. And I get it. Like, you'll show up to the Grammys, but you don't got time for the VMAs. But you're not Beyonce, you're not Jay-Z, because they wasn't there either, but you're not them. So you have to keep your fans. Like, I understand you're probably the biggest pop artist right now, male pop artist right now, and he wasn't nominated for nothing. And I don't know, maybe when his last album came out or anything, but it doesn't matter. You know, he should have shown up, and I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe he wasn't invited, but I doubt it if, you know, all these random people was invited who I never even heard of. And by the way, Austin Mahoney or whatever, I don't know who that is. I'm sure my, like, 12-year-old niece knows who that is, but I don't know who that is. And I just look at him like a copy of Justin. Like, I was watching TV this morning, or yesterday morning, MTV, and I saw him. He was, like, co-hosting a show. He was wearing, like, truck fit. I was like, oh my god, is this little white boy trying to be like Justin Bieber? Like, okay, but he don't have that Justin Bieber swag about him. He just, like, okay, give me some street brands, give me some truck fit and some Supreme, and I'm gonna be like a little black white kid. But it doesn't really work for him. And then he came on, and he got his little award, which, by the way, he beat Iggy Azalea, and he beat The Weeknd. And I think that probably of all those artists, The Weeknd probably deserved to win, because he's been on the most songs as a new artist. Like, Iggy, I love Iggy. Like, I love her. But she hasn't been, like, she's out, like, her fans love her, but she's not out there, like, on the radio yet or anything. Maybe, like, not in my city at least. She ain't gonna play she don't get radio play in Miami. So, but Austin Mahone, I don't know who that is. He's like, oh, I have a single mom and blah, blah. It's like, you're playing the same thing that Justin Bieber played. And it's like, you can't just try to be the same person as Justin Bieber. It's not gonna work. Like, no one really cares. Well, I guess if Justin don't want to show up no more, you just want to smoke weed all the time, whatever. Okay, so speaking of Iggy came out with Lil Kim, and I love Lil Kim, and I think that Lil Kim is amazing. She's almost 40. She just turned 39, and she looks like, I guess she wanted to look like a Barbie. I love Lil' Kim, and to me, Lil' Kim, like, when I was like a 5-year-old girl, I would look at Lil' Kim and think like, wow, like, this is the most beautiful woman. Like, who could be more perfect than her? Like, I want to be like her. I want to wear her outfit. I want to wear her wig. I want to look like her. And she just does all this surgery, and it's like, I don't understand why she needs to do it. Like, I understand getting titties and ass. I get that, okay? I get it. But to have your cheekbones up to here and having your nose like so tiny, like, I just believe the facial surgery, you could use makeup and look just as good. Like, if she did a Kim Kardashian contour, she would be looking just like that without the surgery and looking better. But I love Kim, and however she looked, that's her, whatever. But the one thing I didn't like was she said she was gonna say, like, I don't even remember what she was gonna say, but she said she wanted to say something in a Biggie voice and her deep voice, and her deep voice is gone. So it's like, okay, I thought that she was known for the deep voice, and her deep voice is gone. Like, well, she used to, talk and be hood in New York. That voice is gone. So I don't know. She gone with the high voice now, and if she's trying to make songs again, she would probably be able to. But I'm proud that there was Iggy there with her. Unlike Nicki Minaj, who want to try everybody. It's like, Nicki Minaj, whatever. I like how Iggy went with Lil' Kim and know that's the original person, So, Danny Kane, Diddy, stop trying to make Danny Kane happen. Danny Kane is not going to happen. I mean, don't even show up. The hell? So, I mean, overall the show was good. It was in Brooklyn, and everybody's surprised it's in Brooklyn. And that's it. Like, Brooklyn look good. Brooklyn is a trendy spot in New York now, just like the rest of the shit. So, overall the show was okay. The music was alright. You get to see how people are really live. And I wish Rihanna would have done something live, but Rihanna was just sitting there in her t-shirt, not giving a fuck. Yeah, love you, Riri. So that's it. Y'all comment down on anything you thought about the show, and I'll talk to y'all later.